Years old at the time. I mean, it does. We have Gwen McMillan and Diane Thomas here from the YMCA of Greater Des Moines explaining something going on, Jackie, that really, you know, with the end of the year, getting set for the new year, could shift people into high gear.
We should have known this, Lou. When we're working with YMCA and YMCA of Greater Des Moines, not only are we talking about the great activities and events they do, but they're going to make us work out a little bit too. So we have something brand new called CS Works.
CX Works.
And what does that mean?
And it works with an X, right?
With an X. CX Works is a 30-minute program that works your core both isolated and functionally, basically to make you stronger from your shoulders down to the legs so that you can perform your daily life activities.
Okay, I like this right off the bat. For those people that have been involved with workout programs in the past, it's usually 45, 50 minutes, and after a half an hour or so, you're not only working out, you're looking at the clock going, okay, how much more time do I have? 30 minutes sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, and it's a great bang for your buck. You get in there, you get it done.
Get in, get out.
It works both standing strength as well as strength down on the floor and in all kinds of fun, different ways.
You always hear no matter what you're doing in life, you want to make sure your core is strong. It affects everything you do. So Diane, I don't know if we want you to be here or not, but you're going to take us through some paces.
You guys are in amazing shape.
You're going to kind of explain what's going on, but Diane, what do we need to be doing first to start CX Works?
Wave hover first?
Wave hover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wave hover. Okay.
Wave hover. All right, that sounds interesting by itself, by the way. Okay.
Okay, so.
All right, so we're going to be down here. On our knees is where we're going to start.
We're starting on the floor. Okay, we're
starting
used to
on
this
the
with
floor.
some yoga.
And then you're going to keep your elbows right underneath your shoulders, and then your knees and your toes. And then here's a couple different options. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring one elbow up at a time. So you're going to come up, up, and then down, down.
Okay, I can do this. This is all right. We're good here.
All right, so let's ramp it up. I'll let Gwen talk about what I'm doing.
The hover sequences, what they do is they work both your back and your abdominal muscles at the same time, so that creates a 3D core training.
And what should we be thinking about when we're doing this? Because I know I'm trying really hard to suck it in for television because my belly just wants to flap right on down.
Well,
But what should I be thinking about when I'm doing this? Because I want to be concentrating on my core.
You want to make sure that you're sucking your core in the whole time.
Okay, you're sucking your gut in on purpose.
Sucking your gut in.
Okay.
You want to keep your hips level with your shoulders so you don't like arch your back or have the famous butt in the air.
No booty in the air.
No booty in the air.
No Madonna video on TV later on tonight thing. Okay.
So if we want to amp this up to the next
We're
level,
gonna come
what do
up
we do?
here.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, of course. And then we come up, up, down, and down.
Oh, I shouldn't have had that
It's not too bad. I can feel my stomach and things. They're really starting to tighten. My lower back is too.
Thank you for
and one more level. There's one more level.
Thank you for proving to me how out of shape I am.
We're going to be doing 30 minutes of this?
You'll be up with both arms at the same time.
Okay.
And then back down.
Oh, and then down.
I'm going to fall over. There we go.
Forgive me for not speaking for a while. Oh.
And you got to suck it in when you do this.
Okay, that might be the advanced level for me.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Excellent.
But you do have levels of options because I know maybe some people are watching at home and are like, I don't know if I can do that. You have different levels to build people up to where they need to get.
Most definitely.
So that they can get to that ultimate strength with their core. Wonderful. Okay, so that was one example. What's another example of
the
CX
next one that we have is the parallel wood chop and around the world.
Okay.
And that uses the band. Now you don't have to use the band if you don't want to. So Diane's going to set you guys up.
All right.
Okay, so you're going to put a tube underneath your foot.
Okay, I'm going to take my shoes off. Hang on a second. Okay, kick these out.
Getting down and dirty for this one.
Okay.
Then you take your feet out nice and wide.
Okay.
You're going to grab the material
Just
part.
one side, okay.
Yep, so we're going to grab the material part of the tube. And we're going to lean into the one side into a deep lunge.
Okay.
Okay, and you want to keep your hand on the inside of your knee.
Okay.
And then you're going to come over to the other side.
Well, I can feel it pulling on my inside of my thigh here.
But here's what we need to focus on is we got to keep our chest up
and back.
And our shoulder blades together.
All right, good
So we're not leaning forward. We want to be up nice and tall and side to side. Now you can take this down a notch by dropping one of the bands, the inside one.
If you need a little less resistance.
Yes, so drop that one down.
Okay.
So you drop that one down.
Or
and then over side to side.
Okay, and grab the
you don't have to use a band at all.
Right.
Okay, if you need even a little less resistance, but just making sure you're getting the move. you will have good posture and you're doing the lunges back and forth. Okay.
Right.
So what this exercise does, it strengthens your upper back and adds that rotation into it.
I think I like 2 of them on there, so go ahead.
So in doing so, that's going to help protect your upper back, your neck, and your shoulders in your daily activities.
I'm feeling this one more in my lower
Pull your
back,
tummy
mid-back.
in.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Make
I'm
sure
pulling
that
the
the
tummy
shoulders
in.
are
together.
stacked over the hips.
Yep.
The progression for this one is round the world. And
Yep.
Diane's going to show you what that looks like.
Okay.
So we're going to start into this lunge position like we did.
Yep.
And now we're going to come around and out. So we're going to shift around,
And push it
bring
way
it out. Kind of like you're stirring a pot.
Folks, if you don't think this is doing a workout on your gut, you have to try this.
I feel like we're going to feel this all the way from our behinds to
Yes, I totally agree.
Absolutely.
our stomachs tomorrow. But that's the whole idea, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
that's what we're trying to strengthen. That's what we're doing. Brand new exercises, folks, called CX Works. If people want more details on how they can get involved with YMCA of Greater Des Moines and be a part of this class, how can they do that?
Well, basically, come in. You can do a guest pass or come in
explain
with
what that
somebody.
is.
Okay.
Explain
A
what the
guest
pass
pass.
is.
You come in and you get a tour of the facility, and the Welcome Center will help you get set up to check the facility out. And you can get a guest pass to try a couple of classes out. If you have a friend that already belonged, you can come with them
Right.
as well. In addition, we have a great sale coming up. I think where you can get 3 months for $49, if I'm correct on that. Just try us out for a while.
Perfect for the holidays
Yes.
if you're
You
wanting to get that
give
great
that as
gift.
a gift. Yeah,
Yes,
and
For
then
a
it's a
family
great
member,
gift.
why
And then
not be the gift of health? And you can see all the details right now. You can get a 6-week trial membership
There
to
it
YMCA of Greater Des Moines. It runs from December 26th. So if you have those New Year's resolutions of wanting to get better in shape or even strengthen your core like we've been doing this morning, the cost is just $49. And that's
a heck of a deal.
pretty
That
amazing
really is
deal.
nice.
And this class is included in your membership.
Now, how
so
often do
there's
you
no additional charge.
Okay.
How often do you suggest people come and participate in the class? Is it set up on a weekly schedule, a couple of times during the week?
It's a couple of times during the week.
Okay.
I would suggest maybe 2 times a week to begin.
Yeah.
You are probably going to be a little sore.
I say I'm already feeling it after 2 days.
we know that.
Do we have any more moves we want to show everybody this morning, or do we just need to
What's
go?
the last one would you want
Okay.
to do?
Well, do you want to do mountain climbers or do you want to do some upper back?
Well, let's see what we have time. Maybe we can do both. Let's go.
Okay.
What
Well,
do we
since
do?
you have the tube in
Which
your
one
hand.
sounds easier?
Hey, heck, you're here. Might as well.
Okay, so typically you would be doing this one on your knees, but we'll just do it since we're standing up
Okay.
already. So you're just going to put a little tension in your tube, and you're just going to pull down, and we do a little double pulse. Don't mean to hit you in the face.
Yeah, just smack it.
You're going to focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together and lifting your chest. Your abdominals come in. And like I said, normally you're kneeling down with this, which adds it a little bit harder,
A little bit more for the core.
a little bit more for the core. Yeah.
This exercise is actually working your posterior chain, which is basically the connection from your lower body into your upper body.
And again, just kind of tell us, why is it so important for us to strengthen our
Long
core
hand. There you
and
go.
to do
Even my
exercise
hand's
like
out.
this?
There we go.
Just on a, you know,
It's basically to protect you in your daily living. If you pick up your groceries, if you pick up your child, you're moving a box, you know, any of those things.
Because any of those things, if you do them the wrong way, you know what's going to happen. You're
Right.
going to pull
Yep.
something, then you're out of commission for a while.
Yep.
If you're hauling your Christmas tree out to the trash.
There you go.
we want you to do it properly.
Bringing it in the first place. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
yes.
so what's the final move for us this
Okay.
morning?
So we'll do the mountain climber.
Okay, this is the mountain climber.
This one scares me
Oh,
already
wait a
because
minute.
I see
feel
the
like I've
position
done
we're
this
getting
before.
in.
Wait a minute, I
Okay.
take it back.
Right.
I take it back. No, wait a minute.
So we're in a plank position. So
Okay.
your feet are even with your hips. I want you to take your shoulder blades, squeeze them together, and then you're going to round the back of your elbows towards your legs. So that's going to help engage more of your lats.
Is that all I have to do? Because I'm already feeling
Not yet.
like
It
this
is
is a good
not.
workout. Oh, okay.
Okay. So now it's called a double. So we're going to bring it across and then to the front knee
Oh, good Lord.
and then to the back knee. And then we're going to switch.
Reset.
So other
Bring it up.
knee, same leg, same knee, cross it over and
All
down.
right.
And this is working your obliques
And obviously you want to keep your butt down, unlike me.
Exactly.
where I
No
have my
butts in
butt
the
way
air, no
there.
sagging
Keep
back.
it down.
That's
Okay.
what keep
Boy,
it-
that
keeping
really
that-
does work out here for your
Absolutely.
stomach, man. I'm telling you.
Tell you what, Diane, I need to take your class because I want this to be easier one day.
But take advantage of this too. This is what we're talking about again. This time of year too. If you want to give the gift of the Y, for example, what's the
Absolutely.
easiest way to do so? Okay. What's the easiest way to do so to give the gift of the Y during the holiday season?
Well, just come in and visit any one of our 9 locations. And
I can't
just
believe
talk
there's
to
9 of
what-
them. That's great.
Yeah, 9 locations, and just come to the Welcome Center, and they will get you set up.
All right.
And as we said this morning, if you want to test it out like we have this morning, and man, can you feel your body being activated in
Yes,
just
you
a
can.
matter of moments. Get a pass to try it out for yourself, but don't forget about this great deal that not only you can do for yourself or family members to be part of the YMCA of Greater Des Moines. $49, folks, for an opportunity to really get in a better state of health.
And don't forget about the 6-week trial too.
Right.
Take
Yeah.
advantage of that too.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you so much.
CX works. I'm
Get some
feeling
more
it
of these
working
things
right
here.
now. Oh my goodness.
And we will be right back. You're watching CW.
Breathing hard
Live.
already this
Yeah,
morning.
we're the workout station here, folks, just in case you're curious.
You ladies need to come back.
When we come back, we'll be visiting with our friends from the Des Moines Performing Arts. Again, Jackie saw a performance last night. She was blown away by it. We'll talk about that when we come back.